the list could go on. I mean, stronger is always going to help. That's something I'm tired of getting pushed around all the time. I want to be able to fight back a little bit. So hopefully in the 3 months I can put on some weight and good weight and put on some muscle.
That was Carolina forward Seth Jarvis answering the question, what do you need to do to be ready for next season after the Hurricanes got swept by Florida in the 2023 Eastern Conference Final? Refreshing to hear an athlete of his caliber, a pretty good NHL player, openly admit how much he hates being manhandled by bigger, stronger guys, and that he intends to hit it hard in the gym in the offseason to step up his physical game next year. This goes back to what I have been saying for ages. Even at the elite level of hockey today, there are surprisingly many players whose physical development does not match their on-ice skills. It's holding their game back. And once you pack on some real strength and ripped muscle on a skilled player, their game takes off, which happens to be my specialty. I'm known for getting hockey players strong and jacked. So I figured I would give young Seth a few valuable muscle building tips for the summer. Tip number 1, leave those hockey specific workouts you see all over the internet to guys who want to be entertained. You are here to build serious muscle, and to get bigger, you must get stronger, a lot stronger. I cannot stress this enough. Pick a few key exercises: squat, deadlift, press, row, and set PRs on them as often as possible. Nothing else you do in the gym will have as much of an impact as beating your numbers week after week. Most of your summer should be spent building a foundation in the 5 to 10 rep range. Then you strength peak with sets of 1 to 3 late off season. Tip number 2, take plenty of rest between your heaviest sets. This is not CrossFit. You cannot use big weights when you're tired. 3 minutes minimum on squats, presses, deadlifts, and weighted chins or dips. That's for the weaker guys. Strong athletes will be using more weight, obviously, which means their nervous system takes longer to recover, so rest between 4 to 5 minutes on the big lifts. Tip number 3, forget body part splits. You are not a genetic freak, nor a bodybuilder shooting supplement ass up your butt. These guys can train a body part only once per week and see great gains. You will not. The more frequently you train a muscle group and can recover from it, the better your gains will be. Beginners do extremely well on basic full body workouts 3 times per week. If I'm dealing with an experienced D1 or pro player, I'll have them perform 4 muscle building workouts per week, either full body sessions or an upper-lower split. Tip number 4, add an extra upper body day into your routine on top of your 4 weekly workouts we just discussed. Close grip bench presses, close grip dips, close grip chin-ups, hammer curls, lying easy bar triceps extensions, squat curls, classic bodybuilding stuff. The added volume and frequency works a treat to bring lagging upper body muscles up to speed. This applies specifically to smaller but experienced athletes like Seth Jarvis. There's no point doing this with a 15-year-old beginner who is weak all around. But for guys who need more beef up top so they can throw their weight around in the corners, muscle guys off the puck using their upper body, this is one of my little secrets I've seen good results from. In the hockey training world, tons of coaches and trainers balk at doing any type of isolation / bodybuilding work, but the reality is, if you're a string bean, you need that extra meathead stuff to grow. Tip number 5, use perfect technique on every exercise. And when I say perfect, I mean it. No partials, no momentum, no relaxing under load, no ugly grinders. Doing any of that will compromise your results and set you up for injury. Perform each rep, each set with as close to textbook form as you can. So there you go, 5 muscle building tips you can use right away this summer to show up to camp bigger and stronger than ever. Oh, and one more thing. Everything I just said won't move the needle if you eat like a bird. Whether you're trying out for the high school team, gearing up for D1 hockey, or making the jump to the pro level, you need to eat the right foods in the right quantities at the right time to build serious muscle. That's why you need to watch this video right now.